Morning, big guy. Feeling better?
A little bit.
Oh, we all get down and out, buddy. Don't worry about it. Good morning, Shane.
Good morning.
How you doing? Got your second coffee and a ginormous one at that.
Yeah.
You'll be feeling better shortly.
Oh yeah.
How's it going, Mark?
Well, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. That's good. That's about as that's almost saying I'm doing good. Just about. Not bad is a good way to start, especially at the beginning of the week. Oh, regen's coming on. Mosquitoes are already coming out. I can see them and feel them.
Yeah.
What do you think, Shane? Not bad for a couple old timers.
Good job.
Yeah. Mark's saying in his head, F you, bud, we're not old. I agree, we're not old. I just say that jokingly. We'll never be old, right, Mark? Age is a mindset. Yeah. It's a good way to think about it. Yeah. We had a pretty good day yesterday, Mark and I. Minus the rain that chased us out of here around 2 o'clock. For a little bit. Forced us to take an early coffee break. Anyways, we're going to have a spot of tea, a coffee, and do some paperwork. And then, yeah, then we're going to get down to business here. Get our day going. See you in a bit. Alright, so I got some sand off of polymeric sand off of my truck, and I'm going to try not to hurt my truck this time. I took a whole lot of concrete. Oh dear, a little bit slanted. I took a 4,300 pound pallet of concrete off of my truck, and I backed onto that little slope right there. See, I should know better. I really should know better. Anyways, it tipped. The laws of physics started saying, all right, let's take the weight, and we're tipping, the back's tipping up, the front's gonna go down. So as that happened, I either was gonna drop it down and destroy my tailgate or swing out. Well, I chose to swing out, and I'll show you the I'll show you what I did here to fix the truck. I had to get a new tail light, I had to do some body work on the box there. All in all, it wasn't really bad. Oh, am I gonna hit that? That's not too bad, right? I don't like the steps that come out of the side of these forks, as you can't get in the back of a truck like this, but what I need to do is get a smaller dump truck with fold down sides, or a new box for the truck that I have with a landscape box on it. Either or is going to happen. One of the two. Alright. I'm going to set this down and I'll show you what happened here. Alright. So, some super experienced operator screwed up big time. There's part of the tail light. I already threw out the rest of it. Oh yeah. This might it might look familiar. Yeah, anyways. So what happened was I ended up swinging out, and then I swung back. You can see where there's a little bend right there. It was bent out like this, and this whole panel was like, you couldn't even like really close the tailgate, barely. So what I did was heated this area up. I should have made a video of this, really, but I mean, it took me like 10 minutes to fix it. I heated this up and then was able to bend it back to this shape. And then I got one of my rather large C-clamps to bend that back in. You can still see the little, I don't know if you can see it, that little part where it's still bent out a bit, but that's as straight as it's gonna get. So I had to do a little bit of sanding there, sand that off, and put a coat of paint on it, which is not a big deal. You can tell it's rusting out there, it was already peeling. So one thing I gotta say with this truck, I'm not impressed with the paint job they did on it, and I bought this truck brand new. Little rust pellets on this. Now I'm going to put a service body on this. I'm not concerned about the box, but before I do that, I'm going to have the whole cab sanded right down to the middle and repainted. But this has been ongoing since this truck was brand new, right off the lot. That's the only spot where Ford has Chevy beat is their bodies. And you're going to say because they're aluminum. No, my old Ford was not aluminum. But you know what? I would rather do a paint job than have to sink $60,000 in repairs in a truck, which is what I had to do with my Ford. Cost me a fortune. I could have bought that truck outright for the repairs I did on that Ford, but it is what it is. We'll get it fixed. Anyways, I'm gonna get the sand down there. We're gonna finish with the cutting, and then hopefully it clears up and put sand in there. But then we also have to put brick in that spot there that's opened up. And then as you can see, I brought the dump truck today. I got a little bit of trucking to do today too. So yeah, pitter patter. Let's get at her. All right. Grabbing what I need for the other job site. So I ordered extra here. Trucking is very difficult to get these days. Thank goodness I own my own truck, but I don't have a big enough one yet. Keyword yet. Anyways, then we're taking some gravel out of here. Gravel. Just load it up. This machine, the vertical lift, huge difference. Load trucks, huge difference. Can't wait to attempt to load a triaxle with this. I don't know if that'll ever happen though. Alright, so we got the sand in her. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now the color variation you see is because it's seconds. This is normally, I mean that's obviously a pebble taupe. The rest is shale. That's shale. But some of the darker you see, that's because it's all seconds. It's just part of being seconds. There's discount, it's like a third of the price. It's wet cast, very expensive stuff. Still looks awesome. I like it. Looks pretty good with the wall too, but you can't see the face of the wall. Got her done. We were ready to sit down and take lunch there, and I come down, and this guy, the freaking slave driver over here, is doing the sand. He's focused on what he's doing. Everyone's hungry. I think I see JT there. He's scarfing her down. He's hungry. He's a hungry young man. How's your coffee?
Pretty good.
It is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I miss coffee, but I enjoy my tea, so.
You gotta have something. Coffee, tea.
I like my tea, because I can drink lots of it. No problem. Alright, so we're gonna be heading over to do another pad just over yonder. John's got her all prepped, packed. All we gotta do is screed it and lay it down. And Bob's your uncle.
Uncle Bob.
Yeah, Uncle Bob. I love Uncle Bob. This guy's a slave driver. He's super focused, not
Hit
even.
me with his whip earlier.
What's that?
Hit me with his whip earlier.
His whip?
Yeah,
Oh,
slave
crap.
driver this way.
I was waving Shane over. Come on, we're gonna take lunch. I look over, Mark's sweeping sand. I was like, ah, crap. But we got her done. Just means our day is shortened now. Take a late lunch, that means your break comes early. Anyways, we're gonna have some food. Food's good. You hungry?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, dusty roads. Cleaning her up. End of the day. Empty pallets on my truck. Well, I got two more over there. I better go grab those. I'll show you what we got. Oh, drop her down. There we go. I'll show you what we got left to do here. So, we got a little bit of brick left to do over there. I'll show you once we're done showing you this. So, that area right there, we're gonna have to completely regrade. We're gonna be putting a catch basin in. These are pretty cool little catch basins. The lid comes off. The pipe is obviously below. That way any sediment gets on the bottom of this, you can clean it out. That way it doesn't clog your pipe. So you have as many as three outlets or an inlet and two outlets, or two inlets and one outlet. You can cut those bigger. They're size for 4-inch corrugated. Yeah, so that's our pipe. We'll show you how those go in. I don't know if we're doing that tomorrow or the next day, but stay tuned and we'll show you how we put the little homeowner catch basins in. It's obviously not needed an actual commercial size catch basin. So yeah. What we got left over here is a bit of a mess. But hey, a mess is progress. Right, Mark?
Yeah.
Darn tootin'. So this was a concrete pad over here. This used to just run straight down like so. This was a concrete pad in here. Now it's no longer a concrete pad. They took it out to, I believe, run gas line. I think. Yeah, there's the meter. So yeah, ran gas. Alright. So I think we're going to shut this little vidja down right here. I'm thinking. You guys want to double team this one? You want to double team this shutdown? Double team it?
Everything?
Be a gentleman.
Well,
Don't double team it too hard, boys.
we're gentle around here. Alrighty, well, yeah. Decent little day.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby. Brick's fun in life. Very fun.
Yeah, seconds, eh?
Yeah.
Seconds for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice looking brick, though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Turn on the notifications, too. Come on, I'll give you a little shame there.
Nothing to say, bud?
Not today.
No? Don't watch out for lot lizards?
Watch out for your lot lizards.